Well, ladies and gentlemen, that man Lit Yoshi and Fredo Bang just got arrested in Miami, and it's a whole lot of situations going on. If y'all know the charges they just got booked on, it's outstanding warrants. Remember the Rolling Loud show a few years back when everybody and every rappers was getting arrested? Kodak Black got arrested, Jack Boy, but they let him go, and T Grizzly and them was in a shooting situation. NBA Youngboy got hit up at the Donald Trump resort situation. Yeah, that one. Well, I told you dudes, it's Fed season, and they coming home to roost, the chickens that is. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna read it for y'all. I'm gonna break it down for you guys. But Lit Yoshi also got arrested as well. And this is not a fair situation, but it's fair if you know what I mean. Now, the police department kicked in the doors in a house where Fredo Bang wasn't in there. They allegedly found the two rappers and issued that warrant and arrested them on site. Now, Lit Yoshi, accompanied with Fredo Bang, was snatched. You know, Lit Yoshi is Frederick Givens and Mishi Yoshi Young. I'm saying the both names of Fredo and Lit. Now, they caught up to these dudes in Miami and they had out-of-state warrants. So now they're going to bring them back. People said it's not clear what they had on their pockets, but some of the charges mainly stemming from the NBA Youngboy Rolling Loud Hip Hop Festival in Miami Gardens. Top Boy Gorillas, their associated crew, part of that record company. They had members who lost their lives. Boulevard Quick, G Money. I mean, a lot of these cops basically know is that get back. And the get back is when it gets nasty. And right now, it's nasty out here. Now, we heard rumors, allegations of a lot of snitching on both sides, mostly NBA and them side. And now people are going to put two and two together because this came out of nowhere while the rapper was getting ready to perform. You know, Fredo Bang, he's on a run right now, meaning in a good way. He separated himself from a beef situation while still allegedly being in it, but being known and recognized as an actual rapper. Now, if the information is true, then he's looking at getting a life sentence and beyond. So we're hoping that he can beat this. If it's not true or not, NBA Youngboy, no, everybody, I just want to get justice, but it got me laughing, not laughing at the situation, but like, sheesh, this is a situation we gonna get to know who's talking, who's telling, because the snitch allegations was wide awake and now it's everywhere. And it's kind of looking shaky in the streets. I don't know what's going on, why it's wild like that. But them folks out there for real, yeah, that bad man himself, Fredo Bang, just been locked up. And they not stopping. A lot of people were saying this was gonna happen, and they were saying it was a Rat Pack situation going on. A whole lot of situations. The snitching is beyond me. And if you see that, the streets have told me when I was growing up, stay solid, blood. You ain't my round, but it seems like nobody's nobody round because the situation is getting too deep. Now, the Rolling Loud, we all allegedly knew who was involved, allegedly. I don't want to go too deep into that, but this is only going to cement it. Oh, man, it already was nasty out here. Now I'm looking at payment, whatever you want to call it, educational purpose. When dudes were doing that, I don't care if you're doing the PPP loans. I personally salute to you if you find a way to eat out here. But it's too much going on, bruh. If you can find a way to make it without putting yourself in this type of limelight. Now, Lit Yoshi has a stemming of records right now. He's going through his own cases right now. He's going through a lot of murderland situations, allegedly educational purpose. It's kind of crazy that both rappers are in Miami. Youngboy's locked up, and it's for that particular charge. So we sit back and we profess to the streets. Who's talking? Who's giving this information out the woodworks like that? Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Miami is a different type of monster. With the Pooh Shiesty and all that situation, it's not really a place that really cares about the killing and all that per se. But a lot of people in politics, when the tourists, and it affects the money, it affects the bag from people getting their dividends, their bread, their money. Yes, folks are going to get involved and say, time to ring the doorbell. We got to move out and about because folks in them is costing the city money. That's when they kick in. So maybe they're looking at Fredo Bang like a big threat out here. Because if you look at the charges from the situation stemming from the Rolling Loud Festival, a lot of artists was getting arrested. Jada Youngin got arrested during this time, I remembered. I said Kodak Black. T Grizzly was in the situation down there. It was a lot going on, bro. I mean, we know who picks sides, which rappers. And if y'all think rappers ain't picking sides, just like the fans pick sides, rappers got niggas that they rock with and niggas that they don't. So this situation, we're gonna have to look detailed. Is it one of the guys who told on Bang Man in them when Fredo Bang and lit Yoshi? Is it somebody from Youngboy's side rocking and about and tweeting out everything to folks in them in the Jakes? I don't know. Sticky situation, messy situation. I can't call it. Y'all gotta call it the right way that you could call it, but I'm looking at this and like, how can this situation even get better for anybody? It's really a bad situation either way you look at it. Now, what we can hope is this man, Fredo Bang, can have a good lawyer and find himself out of this situation. Now, we know Lit Yoshi, because he has a string and lengthy of resume, ain't no telling when he can come home from the so-called out-of-state warrant. But now if the warrants are warrants that are already seen in court, or they're going back and forth with their attorney teams, they might be able not to beat the case, but come on and be a young boy, just like the Fed said. It ain't my words, y'all. They done put it on paperwork. Sing, ooh yeah, he did it. Who? He did it. Who you talking about, sir? Him right there. R&B diva ass niggas. Educational purpose. Educational purpose. All I could say, this look crazy. NBA Youngboy and them already being deemed as educational purpose rats. We know what's stemming from here. We know the best out their positions. I hope this goes out on the good. It's kind of wild and it's brazy that the man got a show to perform in Miami. Lit Yoshi just came home just to get in a situation again. I don't know if he'll be able to come home again. I don't know if Fredo will be able to come home. Y'all tell me what y'all feel about this madness. I'm telling you, madness. This is crazy. I just was seeing Fredo Bang living his best life, getting it back in blood with the money, and now he in this situation. Lit Yoshi came home. Lit Yoshi feeling like, man, I'm top of the world again, Craig. I'm top of the world, Craig. Nah, nigga, look like Youngboy and allegedly might be celebrating. Now, I don't want to put that jacket. I don't even think NBA Youngboy and them celebrate somebody getting incarcerated or arrested. I think them guys more rather see somebody roll out. Now, it's unfortunate. I don't see Youngboy being the snitch, but people are trying to say that. It might be other members. It might not be. It might be niggas do dumb things and don't hide their faces. You know what I'm saying? No face, no case. I think it might be a situation where technology won, because niggas don't say that too much, bro. Technology probably caught a win-win, and technology was for the downfall. But Fredo Bang and Lit Yoshi, sheesh. I hope it goes good for y'all, gang. On another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. Y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and rock out with your boy DJ_Bless1. And find me on Instagram at DJ_Bless1. Y'all know how I give it up. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Hit that like and run them likes up. Look, tell me in the comment sections honestly how y'all feel about this. Is it a lose-lose situation? I don't know, man. Is somebody ratting? Is somebody out here telling? Like the R&B diva? On another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. Stay tuned. To be continued.